prime example of my life. So, I'm going to mount one of these and put it on the top, which is perfect really. Perfect way to enjoy it. Oh, I can probably show you the back actually from here. Coming back after him travelling from America and all sorts of things. So, also I'm really praying that I don't get down my white outfit, so pray for me, obviously, because I love the Cocoa Pops. Good morning, good morning. Oh wow. So I thought I'd get ready with you today, although I have started already, but I wanted to share with you what I use because I sometimes have some questions on there, not all the time, because I'm definitely not a makeup artist. So today, I hope you're well also, and welcome back to the channel. So today I've given myself a lay-in, which is really funny because I never do that. I'm going to take this out because it's really a bit stressful. And I never do that, but the reason being is I've actually got to do my fastest blood test for my cafeteria today, which means obviously I can only have loads of water. So I've been downing this, and the reason being is your blood flows better if you're hydrated, and obviously after a night's sleep you're not always hydrated. But so today basically I'm going to take you through my whole day. You're going to come with me everywhere, although my usual order of things has completely been thrown out because of this blood test and some content that I need to shoot this morning, which I will also show you some of the behind the scenes and things. But I'm still determined to get as much done today as I can. We are humans, so sometimes things don't go to plan, especially when you have work and stuff in place. I thought I would just start at the beginning of the day. It is nearly 7:30. I got up about an hour ago, but because I can't eat, my focus levels are quite low if I'm without having something to eat first or a hot drink. So figured I would just give myself a lay-in. So basically guys, these two products here have changed my life. I don't know if you can see that because of the sun. So you put this on over your moisturiser, and it just makes your makeup set really nice. And I very much pro the natural skin look. So yeah, so there's that. And then the double wear concealer that I put underneath my eyes. I don't know if you can see. I just love it. I actually found it from another girl's Instagram called Bethany Moore, who is a beautiful girl, and I love her style and I love what she does. So sometimes the best way to find some of your favourite products is through other people you follow. Another couple of products I love are the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, which is really nice. It comes out like this, and you basically like pop it in your face. I would have done it, so we don't want to be too highlighted. But that is really nice, and I have actually just worn this before, which is cool. And then this blusher palette is so nice. And I've actually started using this foundation as a colour match, and actually I do really like it. It's really light. So yeah, so there's the introduction to my makeup, and let's go and get the blood test done because my buzzer on my flat is gone, which means my mum is here because I can't do it on my own. Okay, so I've just spent 5 minutes with my hand in hot water, and now is the time for my finger prick. Now my mum is actually a pro at this, so let's hope for today she lives up to her name. We did it in about 30 seconds last time, didn't we? I think. We did. So this is part of the every 3 months when you're on Cafetrio, or Trikafta as it is also known as. Although I think that after a year, if you've had good results for a year, it's less frequent, which is good. But this is welcome to my life. I'm hungry and now I'm having my blood taken, so here we go.
It's not working.
Yes, it is. So now I've got to keep my hand down in the hope the blood comes out.
Coming.
Oh, information. So basically we have to get to the second line of this tube, which is actually quite a lot.
600.
600, whatever that is, 600 something. Because it is a bit annoying if we don't get it done, because then we have to wait for another kit, and actually your medication can be taken away if you don't actually regularly test these, because it's a very potent medication and it can really affect your liver. So, oh, looks like it's going quite well down there. Basically, mum playing nurse Oh, actually, it's going quite well, isn't it?
It is.
We are nearly there.
We're on 300 at the moment.
Halfway already. What more could you want? And the good news is, after this, we
Oh, we're on a roll now.
We're on a roll. She has spoken. She will show you the evidence. So if you are squeamish, then apologise. But this is part of my life. So if you want to see a day of my life, this is a very unique day.
The bubble.
But it's just all part of having CF, really. Here we are.
The bubble.
Oh, that's nice. Blood on the floor then. That's how good I am this morning. Great. Yeah.
Bubbling on
So
the
if you can
top.
see that.
Yeah. Very full.
Look at that.
That's it.
Look at that.
Kitchen roll.
Look here. Look at that. It's a mess. So here we are.
What's the matter?
And, sorry, it's a bit gross, but here we go. This is what happens sometimes. Sometimes it's just never happened, but clearly a very good bleeder this morning. All right, guys, welcome to my office. I've got my laptop here. I've got my diary, and I have my to-do list, which is very long, as you can see. So this is the boring part of my day, and the bit of my day that I actually find the hardest to actually sit down and get done. So to accompany my day, I've got these. If you've not tried them, go and get them. I can guarantee you eat the whole bag in one go, especially if you've got a cup of tea. Anyway, basically, I said I'd share it all with you. So this part of my day, I'm going through all of my clients, all of my athletes, all of their sessions, replying to all their sessions, commenting on them, replying to all my emails, organising and booking in calls. So it's a bit tedious. It can take a couple of hours, but obviously business has to be run. So I'm going to sit here until it's all done. What I do per day, which is what the lists are on here, is note down what each day entails. So I normally have 5 main tasks I have to do and put them in priority order to what's the hardest or the most urgent first. And then I tick them off, and obviously that includes my training. As you've probably gathered so far, my days are quite full on, and you do have to kind of stick to a time. So what I also do in my diary is write down approximately what time I want to do certain things, because there is no point overloading your day so that you get stressed and you feel like it's unobtainable. It's better to put less in your day, get it all done, and then maybe do a bit more if you can, than get to the end of the day and feel like you've been unproductive. Obviously, like, I'm being realistic. Sometimes things don't go to plan. Sometimes you have to reshuffle everything. Sometimes you don't even get to train. That is life, and that is okay. But I'm just trying to be real with you. I'm also, this afternoon, going to bake with you, because tomorrow, maybe, it's not confirmed yet, but I might have a shoot. So with the fear of being hungry, I like to kind of take stuff with me just in case. So I'm going to be baking, which are these recipes on my Instagram already, the granola bars covered in dark chocolate, because they are glorious. And also because I may have to drive there, it's good to have car snacks. You can't have enough snacks, you've got to have emergency snacks. They're type 1 fun, guys. So basically, guys, here's my lunch. I know it doesn't particularly look that appetizing, but I promise you it is, because you can't really go wrong with a jacket potato. Jacket potato, tuna, a bit of mayo, a bit of cheese, and roasted asparagus. I might put a video together about what I eat in a day. If that's something you'd like to see, put it in the comment box. So basically, guys, this morning I've been shooting content, which I'll show you. One of the reels that I've shot behind the scenes. The other content I couldn't shoot, only because it has to be approved by a brand before I'm allowed to share it. So I'm sure that you'll probably see it, and I'm probably gonna guess that it'll probably be out on Instagram, maybe even before this video's out. So what I forgot to mention was I actually have also put balsamic vinegar in my potato. If you've never tried it, it is a game changer. Also, completely unrelated, I'm going to be clearing up my house, because it's one of my most favourite jobs to do, and I do it maybe every 2 to 3 months. And some of the good clothes that I'm not going to use anymore or wear because of my calf trio, I'm aware that I've also put on 7 kilos and some of it will not fit me anymore. So I'm going to be putting it online for sale on Depop. So stay tuned for my Instagram, because obviously I'll be putting on my stories, because some of it's really nice. It just sadly does not fit me anymore. Good morning. So welcome back, because I actually started this vlog a couple of weeks ago and then just got so busy, and then I didn't want to rush it because I don't like doing that. Sorry, just being distracted by a window cleaner. I actually need a window cleaner. Anyway, first world problems. Maybe I'll go and find him. Then he'll think I'm lunatic. So basically, guys, I look like a greasy person because I've got a hair mask in. And basically what I've been doing is, if I've had like a double session, which I've got to run tomorrow, so I've got to run later, and so what I've been doing, I'm just going to put you down because it's quite heavy. There you go. So what I've been doing is putting a hair mask, if it's like hair washing day, because you know first world problems when you're a female or somebody with long hair, is putting in a hair mask basically all day, and then once I've run I wash it out. And apparently, according to my hairdresser, so top tip of the day is, if you do that, when you sweat, the salt that comes out of your sweat, which usually dries up your hair, doesn't dry up because you've got hair mask in. Anyway, let me just go and get you the hair mask that I use, because you need it in your life. Here it is. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. It's Philip Kingsley basically, and I actually have the swim cap hair mask that I put on my hair when I swim. I absolutely love like hair care, like skincare stuff, and so like I'm always like trying to find, and this one thus far is my favourite, and Olaplex, which is also very good. So yeah, basically top tip of the day. I do this about once a week, so it's really great. Anyway, so I'm gonna basically, this vlog is now turning into a weekly vlog, so I'm gonna share with you some of the fun things that I'm doing, because why the hell not? So this week's actually a really nice week. It's not too crazy. I should be able to get all my training in, which I will also share with you. And also, just enjoy the weather, enjoy the sun. I've got to do some filming today, for some reels. Do we like reels? Let me know, put it in the comments. I'm trying my best to like do some more, because apparently they are a thing. You've got to keep up with the times of social media. But yeah, also I had a face peel last week, because I'd had a flare up from doing a shoot, wearing makeup and exercising, which my skin hates me for. And I can't believe how much better my skin is. Look at that. So I'm going back on the 29th of June to have another one, which I'm very excited about. And I want to have the face peel where your face sheds. It sounds mental. But apparently, once you've had it, your skin is like baby smooth. But you're not allowed to exercise, so I need to kind of find the right time to do it. So anyway, that's enough of that. I am basically now going to make my post-workout, which I finished my workout ages ago, but I then got delayed due to adulting and things, and I'm gonna have Cocoa Pops today because I love Cocoa Pops. Here they are. And basically, what I'm gonna do, I'll show you, is I'm gonna mix them with some whey. All these are a bit, break them up a little bit. Some whey and some milk, and enjoy them. And I'm gonna have it also. Oh, where is it? With my calf trio. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone, amazing. What taste do you have it as well? I mean, come on guys, if I've got to take this. Also, the Discovery, this little number, gives me a great tan. Obviously it does mean that I have to be really careful though. And I actually have to wear 50 plus, and I'm still tanning. And I'm like really conscious of my skin. I don't want to like burn. And also guys, if you don't burn, I know the thing when I was younger was like burn and then you go brown. But if you skip the burn phase and then you gradually just build up a tan, it is deeper and it stays for longer. So that is the other top tip of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna have that. Then I'm actually gonna walk to my parents' house because they aren't here today. And I'm gonna enjoy their garden because why not? Sadly, Nala and these Nala's not here, but they are back later, so she might feature. But yeah, so I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going to film some reels in the garden. So I'm currently packing a bag. By the way, guys, if you are looking for a bag, it's this. So you fill it up, right? You fill it up. Then these zips, right? This happens in every compartment, but I'll just show you this one, because otherwise I have to have it together. It zips all the way down. It zips all the way down, and then let me just get the camera. It opens up like this, so then you can have like a flat lay. That's so good, isn't it? I mean, I am easily pleased, clearly, but when you've got stuff to take, like it's got like a laptop. Anyway, built for athletes is the brand. Go check them out. And excuse me, this one helps save the trees. So if you are like me, wanting to save the world in some capacity, that's what you need. Okay, guys, so I'm going to make my shake. I'm going to show you how to do it, because actually I get quite a lot of messages about this, and it is so simple, life hack. And then I'm going to make a coffee to go with it. I would make an iced coffee, but it does involve washing this out again and then washing it again, which is really lazy. However, it's going to be okay. So we're going to get some milk. So here it is. Then I'm going to use this one, which is my favourite. By the way, this is not an ad. They've not asked me to do this. I just genuinely love this product. So I'm going to use this one, the Rego. It is delicious. And basically you put a scoop, heap scoop, in here. Normally spill it all over the side or knock it over, because I'm the world's clumsiest human being on this planet. Basically, we're going to whiz that up, and again, to say washing up, because I feel like adulting, because I don't have a dishwasher, is washing up basically is my life. Sorry, I'm back. I heard, so I just said to you I needed a window cleaner. Honestly, manifestation of life happens. Window cleaner, did you see that? Outside. Those details, £10, sold. Anyway, I'm going to make my breakfast, because I actually need to get on with my life. It's 9:30 already. Alright, so here it is. And actually, I'm going to add the Cocoa Pops to this and eat it out of this, because then it's less washing up. Okay, basically, guys, for reference, I don't really measure these, but usually I'd aim 4, because I kind of know how much, because I've done this before, obviously, because I love the Cocoa Pops. I aim for about 60 grams. Basically what this does, let me just get them in, otherwise I will spill all over the worktop. Bit of an annoying amount, that. Bit of an annoying amount, that. Basically, guys, so just to talk to you about this, because I think people, the prime example of my life, I was obviously talking to you, and then my phone rang and I was like, who's ringing me? Anyway, it was one of my new athletes that is starting with me now. So that's obviously very exciting. And that's why sometimes I just don't get everything done in an orderly fashion, because, or to the plan that you plan, because life doesn't happen like that. Anyway, I'm going to eat this. Then I'm going to go for a walk to the parents' house so that I can work from there and do everything from there. So stay tuned, because I will be sharing that all with you. But if in doubt, get your Cocoa Pops out. Guys, this weather is life itself. So I'm just walking to my next location, but how nice is this? Surrounded by fields. Back there, there are some amazing houses that I want to basically live in. So what I do is, in my head I'm like, right, that's the kind of property I want. And then you keep that in the forefront of your mind. I'm a firm believer of manifestation. So one day, I will have property like that. But I just had to share this with you, because although I'm not in the middle of nowhere, because you can see there's houses, it's just so nice. Okay guys, so for the last few weeks I have been getting HelloFresh. This is not an ad. Basically just wanted to try it out. I'm just going to balance you, hang on. Basically just wanted to try it out because, hang on. Here I am. So basically I just wanted to try it out because I just wanted some new recipes to try. You know what it's like. Oh, it's my bikini. And yeah, I'm actually really loving it. So if you haven't tried it, definitely get on there because they always have deals and things. So I'll show you. Let me just put you here. I will show you what we've got. So generally I order 3 meals for the week, and with everything opening up and you know, having options, this isn't enough for me actually. So let's have a wee look. So I didn't actually choose it this week. Normally I do choose it, but I actually forgot the deadline. So I've got chicken and mushroom crumble, which actually looks really good. This is the thing, guys, it's like things I'd never think about putting together. So I've got that. I've got the warm Mediterranean style pasta salad with chorizo, roasted veg and feta. That looks good, doesn't it? I'm getting hungry thinking about it. And beef koftas with couscous. So all really good. Tonight I'm actually having this one. So it's the roast chicken and thyme. And tomorrow's so good. It's honey drizzled bacon wrapped halloumi, and I'm going to have that as a snack tomorrow. The nice thing about it is it's just recipes that I wouldn't think of, and I'm learning so much. And basically they come in these handy bags, and the number, you can see it on the bag, basically will correlate with like one of these recipes. Comes in bags, all the cold stuff comes in a bag that looks a bit like this. For example, what's in here? The chorizo's in here, there's natural yogurt or whatever basically the recipes is in here, and it just makes life easy. Comes to your front door and it's so tasty. Like, I haven't found a recipe yet that I don't like. So if you are looking for ease of life, it's to spice things up in the kitchen, I definitely recommend it. I know there's loads of companies, I haven't tried anything else, so I can't compare it against anything, but I'm loving it, you know? So little option for you. I'm also putting together my granola recipe with the chocolate on the top. It is like heaven and a perfect snack, although obviously in this weather the chocolate is a bit melty, so you have to keep it in the fridge, but you can also make it with that chocolate. I'm excited to cook with you tomorrow. So tomorrow is like a cooking day, and I'm going to take you on my ride and run in the morning. I was supposed to run tonight, however it's 27 degrees and 70% humidity, so I know I did my hair mask and I'm going to leave it in till tomorrow's training is done. So tomorrow I'm going to be riding for an hour and 15-ish, and then about an hour's run, and I'm going to do them both first thing. So basically it's going to be a brick session tomorrow, although that wasn't on the plan, but we're going to do it anyway. Brick sessions are great for you if you are obviously training for triathlon, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to go to the gym tomorrow, and I'm going to do a full body session tomorrow, which is exciting. So I've got a great day with you tomorrow, so I hope you have fun. But until then, have a lovely evening. See you later. Welcome to Friday. So I actually had a couple of days of really boring admin, adulting tasks, so didn't really think you'd want to see that. But today I am actually taking over Muck-Off's Instagram, so I'm going to share some of that with you. This morning I went and did a swim, so I need to buy a waterproof case for my GoPro so I can take you swimming with me. So hopefully maybe at another point we will go swimming. But because I'm going to put you down because this is quite heavy, so let's just put you here and we can have a chat. So good morning. Then dropped you then. So basically I went and did my swim this morning, and I nearly didn't go because I woke up feeling groggy, and then I saw a post from my coach on Instagram talking about this other amazing girl. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go. I got in the pool, and in the back of my head, I was like, so I've got to do 3,800 meters swim, which is a very long way. And I kind of wanted to do 4,000, bit mental, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how I feel. But then I got to like the last 400, I was like, I'm gonna do it, let's commit. And I feel great, and I'm so happy I did it, because I think in my head, I'm like, oh my God, like when I get to the actual racing season, it's gonna feel so different to a pool, but you know, I've got that in the bank. So basically the reason I'm sharing this with you is you can do more than you think you can do. Anyway, so if you ever have those moments, just think like, I'm gonna commit and do it and see what happens, because 2 years ago when I first started this venture into Ironman, I struggled with 25 meters in the pool. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it. So back to today. So I'm going to be doing this muck off takeover. I'm also going to be cooking with you tonight, and I'm going to be making my flapjacks this afternoon, which I'm super excited about. The other things I've got to do today, I've had one phone call already. I've got 2 more with new and existing athletes, which is really exciting. I love catching up with people and hearing about their goals and things. So I've got that. And also I'm gonna go on a run with Nala tonight, I think, because I missed a session earlier in the week. I am human, these things happen, but I'm determined to catch up on it in some capacity. So I'm just gonna take her for a little run. It's gonna be hot, so it's never gonna be like my most heroic run, because I'm still adjusting to running in the heat. I get so warm when I run. So I'm gonna do that tonight, which will be lovely. I never regret getting up early. It gives you an extra head start to the day. It is so peaceful getting up early as well, which is what I love. So if you are considering it one day, just do it, and especially this time of year. Like, I feel like where the shortest day is approaching at the end of June, which always really upsets me because I love the light mornings in the summer, I feel like we have to make the most of these times, because winter is so dark and miserable, and I'm a summer, sunny, light person. So basically, guys, what I'm saying is, get up early in the summer because it is bloody lovely. Right, I've got to go, but I will see you in a minute, and stay tuned because it's going to be a busy, jam-packed day. Finished Friday strong, guys, because we want a nice Monday. Guys, so the muck-off, start again. The muck-off takeover has started. I obviously didn't really know how to film that. But here we are making granola bar energy mix, and it's gonna have seeds in it, it's gonna have oats in it, and it's gonna have cranberries in it. So I will show you next. Oh, don't tip it out. So it's here. Basically, all you've got to do is mix all that together. What I'll do as well is I will link the recipe below. It'll be easier than me putting it in here. I've got to turn my oven on to 175 degrees, and all I've got to do next is add in 35 grams of butter and 95 grams of honey. So I'll do that now. The hair is going to go up briefly just because I feel like, I don't know if you agree, it's pretty serious when you get baking. So we're just going to put this on my head. I'm super excited about this because they are so good. I'm going to top mine as well. How do I look? Ridiculous. That's fine though. I'm going to top mine with some dark chocolate that's so cooled as well, which will be glorious. So yeah, I'm going to keep going until this gets to 95. We are nearly there. Oh, got a bit carried away, but it's alright. It'll be fine. Okay, life hack. Most recipes will tell you to put this on the hob. I'm actually just going to put this concoction into the microwave to let it melt because it's by far quicker and by far less washing up. So here we are. It's been in the microwave for, I'm going to say 40 seconds. I just need to get a spoon. Let's mix it a bit. Oh. You'll soon come to find that I am the most accident-prone, clumsy individual. So anyway, we're going to put this, let me just show you. We're going to put this in here, scrape it all out. Cool. Take away. How on earth have I managed to get honey everywhere? I know I just splashed it, but this is like an extreme amount, guys. I'm just gonna wipe that over, balance that on there. I'm just gonna mix this in until it's all completely mixed. Oh, it looks divine. Do you know what the best part about baking is? Other than actually, obviously, getting the end result, is trying it as you go along. I feel like it's essential for life itself. Look at this. Honestly, these excite me so much. Anyone else like that? Anyone else get excited by food? So I've been eating quite veggie recently. Would you like me to share a day of eating with you? If so, pop it in the box. Okay, so this is fully mixed now. I'm gonna try it because, oh, maybe not that much. Otherwise there'll be nothing left. That was like perfect. Right. So from this point onward, I've lined the tray. I didn't have any baking paper left though. Foil what it had to be. I mean, obviously you could use butter, but my track record of using, oh no, I've just spilled it everywhere. This is clearly getting too excited, but we can rectify this situation. Okay, so we're gonna spread this out. Oh, that's what I was saying. So my track record of using butter sometimes means that things don't commute. So you basically need to pat this down just so that spread it out and stick it down a little bit. Make it all smooth. I'll show you it before I put it in. Don't you worry. Oh, I've got that. Okay, so this is going in the oven for 15 minutes. So I will see you in 15. Okay, so while we were waiting, I had this delivery of this new swim costume, and I just had to show you the back because, I don't know if you can see. Just zoom in, look at the back. How nice is that? Zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Oh, let's go into the mirror. It's so pretty and it's so comfortable. And the best part is, guys, I don't know if you've seen my ass. Oh my god, look, what do I look like? Let me just turn around, you can't really see. £30 from sun-dried. Look at it. So absolutely chuffed with that. I do have, which I'm going to, I think I'll lighten that a little bit. Oh, wrong way. All of this on the floor from Speedo that I also arrived today, but I'm going to do a reel next week on it. But I just wanted to share this with you because if you are swimming or you are wanting to swim, you've got a really nice, I can't even get around there. Anyway, the other good news is I've actually taken out of the oven. Look at it. Oh, look at all those seeds. So basically we have to leave that to cool for a while. We might not be. I haven't actually eaten my Easter eggs. So, I'm going to make one of these and put it on the top, which is perfect really. Perfect way to enjoy it. Oh, I can probably show you the back actually from here. Look at that. So, don't bite. So we can match. But basically, yeah, I'll be sharing the rest of my updates with baking very soon. Let me just shake my hair down because it does look a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? That's better. I'm more like a human being now. But anyway, guys, we'll continue the baking very soon. I've got to continue doing this mock-off takeover and go and clean my bike. And I'm sure Nala will be featuring because I've got to go around to my parents to do it. Although she'll probably run away because she absolutely hates the hose. If any people out there that own dogs have managed to get their dogs liking the hose, bear in mind she jumps in water off platforms but will not stand a hose or a bath. Give me your tips. Hey guys, so welcome back. It is actually Sunday and today haven't finished the flapjack yet, so we're going to do it right now. Here is my Easter egg. I'm going to put this in the microwave, life hack, as long as you check it. it's so much easier. So I'm using a Lindt dark chocolate. This is too purple. And basically I'm just gonna melt this and then pour it on. Sexy pour. Oh. Definitely just clean my house at night. Definitely just spilt chocolate everywhere. Clumsy, but basically my partner is back from where he's been for a month, and this is literally one of his favourite snacks. So I thought, well, he's not back yet, he'll be back soon, but I thought it would only be kind, but I thought nice way to welcome him back after him travelling from America, and all sorts of things. So also I'm really praying that I don't get down my white outfit, so pray for me. Which by the way is all Zara. If you are wanting some cute summer, let me just show you actually. Cute summer, comfy wear. Here we are. Anyway, back to the task itself. So I'm just going to pop this in the microwave. So while we're waiting for that to melt, I thought I would just share with you this creation. It's from my sister in Singapore, although I'm not entirely sure where exactly it's from. I'm going to say maybe Australia, because they have really cool stuff like this. But how nice does that look? Let's see if we get it to focus. Anyway, I'm going to eat this while I'm waiting for this to set, because now I've got the fancy for something sweet. Okay, here is the chocolate. Shall we see whether it's all done? Or nearly. Look at that. Oh, such a pile of goodness in there. This is something else. Mint chocolate fudge Kit Kat. But the question is, do you bite your Kit Kat like I've just done? Or this is how I usually eat it. Bite off the outside. And then layer by layer. Let me know, how'd you eat it? I'm intrigued, because whenever I sometimes eat things like this, like if you bite the opposite corners off of a penguin, dip it in your favourite hot drink, give it a little suck, you have to eat it quick. People think I'm mental, but you've got to make the most of these chocolate bars, you know? Look at that. Oh, so it's all done. We're now going to carefully, let me just turn you around, transfer this on top of there, and then that baby is going back in the fridge. Are you ready? Right, let's go. So we're going to put this here. Let's put you down here so you can see the best part of what's going on. Oh, that's quite hot, but we're going to go with it. Oh yeah, oh my god, I love dark chocolate, especially when it is on top of something like this, because it's just a pile of goodness, isn't it? That, oh no, get in there. Right, we're going to smooth this out and then we'll scrape the rest out. Oh, this is looking and smelling, my mouth is watering. Honestly, this is also such a simple and quick snack or like fueling thing to eat. And that's the beauty of it, really. Oh my god, look at that. I'm actually going to lick the bowl. It's like the best part after all. But here it is. We're going to put this in the fridge for a couple of hours, and then it is going to be done. Thank you so much for joining me on my week, watching my vlog, try to share a few things, and of course, Nala had to be part of it, didn't you? Eventually. I'll be back. And Nala says thank you too. And subscribe, like, comment. I want to hear from you. I also want to know what other things that you want to see. There's going to be lots of challenge and adventure coming up very soon. So I'm now going to cook the rest of my dinner, an Indonesian style tofu curry. There's going to be lots of recipes coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you very soon. Nala, little bit camera shy, aren't you? But we will see you soon.